Hi, Dolly Kellepez for Dance Teacher Web. Once again, I'm with Kaylee from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. She's one of my students. And we're going to break down the intermediate adagio. You can see it has, when you look at the advanced adagio, there's some of the same elements involved, a little bit easier. So the first thing is the waltz 2-3, turn 2-3, really reaching and working on your turnout, just like we talked about before, and going waltz 2-3, turn 2-3, piqué turn, and a piqué turn. Good, and stop, very nice. So those piqué turns, especially in adagio, there has to be more of a balance element, right? So you're really just floating around and floating around. So it's kind of nice to do those in adagio so that you really work on the balance aspect. You just finished the double turn and you waltz 2-3, turn 2-3, waltz 2-3, turn 2-3, step up turn. Remember we talked about those before, really working on your turnout. And then the promenade. So remember we talked about having the arabesque kind of pitch forward a little bit so you're not worried about really taking your body upright. We all have to figure out what works with our body, and this works with most people's body better. Remember, you got to have that nice arabesque line. The back arm has to be lower, something you really want to work on with an intermediate beginning student. The front arm is high, so we don't get this. As soon as you get this, you have disengaged in your back, and you have to keep that back core engaged. Okay, and then moving forward to the développé to the front. Yep, and then carrying, rotating to the side without that passe relevé, and tombe coupé, the same grand renversé around the pole, and pas de bourrée. And this, doing this port de bras, thinking of one arm chasing the other arm. That's the proper way to do this port de bras while the pelvis stays still and the arms travel around. One of the most common things that happens here is they'll do this nice port de bras down and they'll come up here and they won't lift the upper back to the back, so you really have to have that element of upper back as well. Okay, and from here, finishing in the arabesque position, and then you're going to waltz the opposite direction, changing directions, working on the turnout, and then the two piqués floating around, and then waltz chaîné, and chassé into arabesque to finish. Thank you.